Let's take a look at our class. Once you've logged into MyCom and clicked on Canvas, you'll see the CIS 110 class, and I'll go ahead and open that. This is our home page, and there's a navigation bar inside of our course, and there's a series of items that you won't see because I'm logged in as an instructor. Okay, so at the top it's my email address, my office hours, my lab hour, and how to contact me. Both the office hour and lab hour are optional for you. You're going to log in and confer Zoom if you'd like to take an appointment with me at any of those times. Otherwise, you do not have to do that. The quickest way to get an answer to your question is to email me. I try and answer within 24 hours, often in the same day. Let's go down and take a look at getting started in the course. And this is week 1. You'll notice that we have modules on the left-hand side of the page. And there's one module for every week in the class, so we have 17 modules. During week 1, there's a series of activities for you to complete, and these are called pages. So I'll come down here and we'll take a look at what you have to do for this week. You have to update your profile or create one if you don't have one at this point. You also have to do a discussion question that's due on August 30th, and you have to take an orientation quiz, which is also due on August 30th. Now the quiz is 10 points, and it just basically goes over some information in the course that you were reading earlier. And you can take it multiple times. But let's go take a look at the discussion question. All right, so every assignment, whether it's a discussion question or something else, is going to have a purpose, the directions on what you're supposed to do, and a grading criteria. On the 3 dots, and go to rubric. Rubric specifically tells you what I'll look for when I grade your assignment, and it will also tell you where I'll take points off if you haven't completed the assignment correctly. And I'll also, when I grade it, send you a message to let you know why I took the points off. Okay, so that's grading criteria. You'll have that on each assignment that you have in the class. Let's go back now to our home page and back to getting started, and then back to week 1. You can collapse or expand a week by doing that in the course. All right, again in week 1, you've got some things to accomplish. The last thing I want to talk about is attendance, participation, and late work. So we have the discussions in the course, and those have to be completed typically by Friday at 11 p.m. And you'll see the due date for each assignment or discussion in the assignment. First week of class, well, what do you have to do? You could do your profile, the quiz, and you also have to take the discussion question and complete it. Let's take a look at attendance, participation, and late work. The class discussions are typically handed in on Friday by 11 p.m. There's no makeup on these because you're actually doing something with another student, and certainly they aren't going to be open for you to do them after the students can't reply. Your assignments are due Sunday night, 11 p.m., unless otherwise stated in the assignment, and they take 1 to 2 hours to complete. First week of class, we've already mentioned what you need to do. You need to do your profile, the discussion question, and your quiz assignment. If you haven't done anything by the census date, you'll be dropped in the class as a no-show. Also at midterm grade, if I see that you haven't participated actively in assignments or discussion, you will be dropped from the class. Late work. You can hand in work up to 1 week late. If you do, you'll get 10% taken off. Now, if something happens and you can't do the assignment due to some extenuating circumstance, you can make that up when you get back. Just email me and let me know. All right, let's take a look at Confer Zoom. To schedule an appointment with me, I'll go out to the page where the appointments are shown. Mine will look a little different because, again, I'm logged in as the instructor. And I'll go to the first week of class here. So you can see I have times on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. I have 3 morning hours and an afternoon hour in case the mornings don't work out for you. And when you want to do an appointment, you just click on the plus sign, and it'll give you the opportunity to sign up for a 10-minute slot with me. If you need more time, you could actually sign up for 2 slots. So Confer Zoom is a way to actually spend one-on-one time with me in the class. Student support's the last thing I'd like to discuss. Over here in the left-hand column where we have navigation for Canvas, you have student support. And we have a new online student support hub that lists all of our services. They're listed individually inside the course in the first week, but this is a place that you can go to find all these things. In addition to student services and counseling, the one I want to point out is tutoring and the Learning Center. So we have a tutor for our course, Computer Information Systems. And she's available on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 1 to 2, and you can join one of her sessions, and there's a Zoom ID. So make sure you do that if you have something that you want to actually work on in the class for an extended period of time. Last, I'd like to talk about tech help. So when you need technical assistance in Canvas, you can chat. You can also use Canvas hotline to get support. And it's an 800 number that's open 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. All right, that wraps it up. So I hope you enjoy the class, and I'll see you during the semester.